guys, hope you're all well. Okay, I thought we'd do another Larimar, but I want to do it in some brighter colours, and I also want to try adding some colour, just a bit, to my white. So I'm just going to use, I've got the Villager acrylic inks again, and I'm just going to use magenta and yellow. So I'm going to do about 10 drops in each cup. Let me get some stirring sticks because we're going to need some of them. So let me do magenta in this one. Just mixed up 350 grams, because that's what this mould holds, of Resin Pro Transparente. It's a really liquidy resin, just slightly thicker than water, but it's a really low viscosity resin, and I just find it works really well for me when I'm doing a Larimar. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to do 10 drops of magenta in there. I'm just going to stir this one. We can make it a bit brighter if we want to, but let's just go with the 10 drops to start with. Let me scrape my sides. What is that? Is it a bit of black fluff or something? I don't know. It's out now. It's going to add a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 drops of that all together. That's better. A bit of a brighter colour. Which is nice. So that's that one. In my middle one, I want to make an orange colour. So I'm going to add 5 drops. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 drops of magenta. And just shake that. And 5 drops of yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it yellow? Yeah, it's just called yellow. Might use a bit more yellow than the pink. We'll see. Yeah, let's add another 5 of yellow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just scrape those edges round. Is that looking orangey? It looks fairly orangey, doesn't it? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. And then in the final cup, just some yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. 15 drops of yellow. Let's see what that looks like. I did run it quickly through my Resin's bubble remover machine. It literally took 2 minutes just to get all the bubbles to the top. Which I should have probably done when I'd stirred my colours in, but yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to add 5 more of the yellow. 4, 5. Alright, maybe 6. So 21 drops of that in total. I've got a piece of glitter on my hand. Let me just get that off so it doesn't end up in my Larimar. For some reason, there's a hair. Where did you come from? Sneak. You shouldn't really put your cups in there. I should just move my mould, because I'd hate to mark my mould. Okay, I'm just looking at this orange and thinking, is it a bit still on the pink side? So I'm just going to give it 5 more drops of the yellow. Don't ask me what that is in total now, I can't remember. Just scrape that. That's better. That's more what I was after. Okay, and then we're gonna do, let me move this. Let me do the decent thing and move it to one side. So I'm gonna do this about 125 grams left in here. So I'm gonna do 12 drops of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, that was a baby, 10, 11, 12. One more for good luck I'm going to put in, because there was like a really tiny little baby one. So that is that. Let's just get this all mixed in. Scrape your bottoms, scrape your sides, and really mix that paste in well. Make sure I really scrape that bottom where it sinks straight down to. I've never done this before, and let me know in the comments if you have coloured your white. I don't think I've seen anyone else do it, and I was just actually watching Petra from Petty's Home Art on YouTube doing a Larimar, and I thought, we all do white, but I wonder if I just put a bit of colour into my white and see what happens. Because I think like a pale pastel colour would look really nice, which obviously is going to be a pale pastel colour if you're adding a colour to a lot of white. So I don't know, I'm just going to use the pink and make it a pale pink. 2. Oh, that was a little spritz. Okay, that was maybe like 5 drops. Ooh, looks like a strawberry milkshake. And I also might add, I don't know, Don't know about adding mica powder to my white. Should we just add a tiny bit? I'm not sure a tiny bit's gonna hurt, is it? Is it? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try it. Maybe like this much on a spoon. It's just my Renfio Pearl White that I got on Amazon. Nice big tub of it. Pearl White. I'll link it in the description. Let's stir that in. Maybe it's a bad idea. I don't know. But I'm doing it anyway. Okay, I think that's mixed really well. So let's bring our mould back, move that out of the way a second. Okay, that's great. Let's put in our white, pale pink. Still gonna call it my white. That is a bit of mica powder floating on top. I don't like you. Gonna stir you in. Okay, let's pour. Oh, it looks delicious. Let's get all this goodness out of here. Okay. Let's give it a little torch so I can see the shimmer in it as well. Yeah, and I put a tiny bit of the mica powder. I hope it still works the same. Okay, so I'm going to start with the dark pink, the magenta, and I'm going to pour about half of it just into the centre here. A bit more. Yeah, about that. Just drip down the side of my board. And then I'm going to go orange. I mean, they might have mixed together anyway. Let's do a tad bit more pink. Like that. Yeah. And then orange. A bit more. My white is my pink. White, let's just call it white, is still coming over my colours, so I'm happy about that. Let's put some yellow in. Like so. And then let's go again and do the rest of our pink. Oh, I hope this turns out so pretty. Bright colours with a pastel colour running through. And then orange. Let's get all of that gorgeousness in there. Okay, and last but not least, the rest of the yellow. Okay, there we go. Oh, just give it a little bit of a torch. And that's how I'm going to leave it. Shall we have a bit of a time lapse on this one so that you can see? I'm not sure, I think my phone was on about 25%, so if it cuts out, I do apologise. But let's see if we can do a time lapse on it. Okay, I'll put you on a time lapse, guys. Hey guys, I'm back. It's the next day and we are ready to mould this little beauty. I love how it's looking on the back. I love oranges and pinks together. Okay. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. It's gorgeous. I even like that centre, you know. I do. I love it. I love that. Just as pretty on the front. Well, I'd say it's actually a bit prettier on the front than the back. I love that. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let me know what you think, guys, in the comments. Maybe we'll try adding some other colours to the white and see what happens. Maybe try adding a bit of sparkle as well, because even though we put that pearl white mica powder in a tiny bit, I can't really see it, to be honest. No, but it's gorgeous nonetheless. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.